U.S. Treasuries took that.
Listen up, Rebels. Rebel Leader here, and this week we're going to talk about the craziness about GameStop, AMC, the return of these meme stock, also Dogecoin and Ethereum. I just want to talk about the broad landscape about what's kind of happening in the market at this time compared to the past 6 months. So first I want to start off with chasing gains. Let's say Ethereum, for example. People are deciding now, oh, maybe they want to get in. Time to get in Ethereum. I made a video on this months ago, was around the $1,000 range. It was low risk, upside of $7,000 over the next few years for the price, and then it can keep going up. I think Goldman Sachs just came out that they think it's going to surpass the price of Bitcoin and its usage and its value. So that's something crazy to think about. If Bitcoin is currently valued at $30,000, $40,000, and Ethereum was hovering at $2,000, now it's $3,000. I think the main thing here is that people feel like they missed the boat, and then they're going to try to chase the gains, and they're going to kind of not understand the volatility of cryptocurrencies. This can be seen in Dogecoin. While the upside potential is there, if you get near the top, you can very easily lose a lot of money, and it's not as safe as stocks. In fact, it's definitely not as safe as the stock market, because stocks basically are around fundamentals, and cryptocurrencies are a currency. So you have to kind of think they're two separate types of assets. Going further into what GameStop and AMC have done, this should not have been a surprise to anybody. And I did major in-depth videos on these two companies themselves back in February during the whole meme craze and the Wall Street Bets movement. But these stocks are gonna go up and down, and it's a cycle. And seeing them, the way to play it is if it was hovering around $100, that's when you bought in. Now it's around $200. You know it's gonna go back down, but it's gonna also rise back up. And if you take a look at a 6-month chart, this would not have been a surprise to you. Just following the news, kind of seeing, their press releases, what they're kind of innovating for the future. It's a good company to hold. If you're making a play for the next 5 to 10 years, this company will continue to innovate. It will continue to grow. But for me, people are talking about these stocks as if they want to get in now. AMC used to be $10, now it's up to $30 over maybe less than 2 weeks. The question isn't to get in now. There are new stocks to get in now that have this potential upside. You shouldn't really be considering AMC and GameStop at their value that they are now. There's other stocks out there. Revolve is another great one. Palantir, all these companies. Tattooed Chef. These are the companies that in a few months or a few years from now you'll be thinking, I should have gone in there, just as you're thinking of it now, of AMC, GameStop, and even Ethereum sense. It's all about playing the timing of things, and you kind of have to make a decision, right? It's all about decision making, because there's no Ethereum isn't new, GameStop, AMC isn't new. You made a decision a month or 2 months ago not to get into it. Okay, well then live with that decision. Don't go chasing those gains, because that's how you lose a lot of money in the stock market. And also, now make your decision on Palantir and Tattooed Chef. Don't make it a year from now or 2 years from now, or even a few months from now, after it already doubled or tripled in price. That's not how it works. Look at the companies now that are primed for growth versus and the highest upside versus the companies that have already had major runs, and now you're thinking, oh, maybe I made that decision, it was a wrong decision, and maybe I can get back in now. That's not how you should be making your decisions. You should be making your decisions based on your research, based on if you truly believe in the company. That's kind of what I wanted to really instill into you guys for this week. Going into it is, calm down with the volatility, make smarter decisions, and by nature, the stock market is forward-looking, and so you should be too. Don't always, don't look back at potential gains you could have made. Of course, that's just a losing game every single time. Learn from it, kind of see, kind of understand that you're not going to always win a lot of these timing battles, but you can win a lot, but you will win some of them, and then you just need to win a few to really take yourself, to the next level in, your finance game, your finances in general, and also your stock market account will just keep growing over time, and time is the best factor on your side. So, always buy, the best time is always to buy now, but you have to understand what you're buying at that moment. Rebel Leader, over and out.